This goes back to the Afterlife, I'm guessing? No, this goes back here. Oh. Okay, well, let's go give Arya the datapad then.
Come on, let me in.
And then maybe we can figure out what's going on in the back door, back in the lower section. Got a lot done here, Arya. You should be proud of me. I got rid of all your enemies and everybody should be happy. Give me a drink, bartender. Someone complaining of a vortex in the background. Do you guys want a drink? Mordin? Garrus? Maybe not Garrus. Alcohol can't be good for healing wounds. Alrighty.
You can't fool me.
Oh,
Everyone wants some of this.
I think last time I didn't go through this door. Ah. A smaller section of the Afterlife. But where does it go, though?
Reports from the slums claim that the plague that incapacitated the residents is now gone.
Yeah, the plague is gone, guys. Have fun. Oh, this just goes straight down. It's nothing. Where is this? Forvin. I'm drinking so much today. It looks like it's all pre-mixed and prepared. Is the bartender even doing anything here? Whoa! What the hell?
Breaking news. The weekly death toll numbers are in, and they're not looking.
I should have warned you, Shepard. I'm sorry.
What?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
But the first guy was okay. The Batarian Bartender one was okay.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian Bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Oh my god. And Arya doesn't do anything about this? I mean, do we want the bartender to pay? We might, because that's not very nice of you to be doing that, huh?
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Do we have to? I don't know if I want to go as far as killing him. Oh.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying. The strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent in this.
You kill one bad guy, another 3 pop out. Whoa, where even are we now?
Vorja adaptation interesting, not just biological, social as well. Urban area adapting to them in return. Large concentration. Hope they're controlled. If they attack, as happened near my clinic, casualties likely.
Well, hopefully they don't attack at all. Yo, that person looks dead. Afterlife, the front sections look pretty glamorous, but the back alleys, not so much, huh? There's a lot of seedy stuff going on here. Where are we? This is the way we... Oh my gosh, which way? Hey, you!
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
Whoa!
Not taking any chances.
Okay, well, there goes my worries of killing somebody at the bar.
What he got.
Well, thank you for pulling the trigger, I guess. Yes! Here's my dancing. He's doing a little shimmy. I want to see Mordin and Garrus' reaction. No. Alright. Oh my god, where even are we now? This is somewhere else?
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
Okay. Oh, this again. Garrus and Mordin, you want to sit down too? Interesting. Oh, sure, I guess. Oh, she winked at me. How much should I give her? I don't know. No more than 100 credits, please. It didn't tell me. How much was that? Where? I don't think I understand the layout of the Afterlife. This is just like another area entirely. Back alleys here. So this is not connected to that area where the guy was blocking the door? Oh, we're back in the marketplace. What? Oh, I guess... Oh, I see, okay. This goes back in the main door around? The side door. I see, okay. Oh, so that's like a... That section of the Afterlife had a different entrance completely?
Come on, let me in.
No, I think there was a back entrance here. The lower section in here that led to that other section, right? Right, so where we were just now was probably down there somewhere, I guess? Here, right? The lower level. Yeah, I believe so.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
I do want to talk.
What do you need?
Just here to talk.
This datapad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Well, thank you. I thought you might have more to say about all the gangs being eliminated now, but if you're happy about the datapad, that's all that matters, I guess.
Tell me how you got set up here.
No, we've heard this already.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
I've done a lot here, actually, lady.
Short answer? Mind your own damn business. Maybe I'll come back later. Maybe I'll be here.
Okay, fine, gosh. Well, with that...
Arya has work for you. If you're interested.
Are you actually serious?
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
The echo here. The echo in this bar.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
Does she have a different reason?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
Especially coming from the very heroic Commander Shepard.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
Okay.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
One of the side rooms downstairs in the Afterlife. Here? Wow, good thing we walked that way, huh? I almost missed that entirely. Actually, I have no idea where this guy's supposed to be. I was just gonna leave, but, one of the side rooms downstairs. Oh, maybe in that section where we found a Batarian Bartender?
Freedom's progress has been attacked by unknown sources, marking yet another in the chronicle.
The layout of this bar is very... like, the VIPs up there, and then the commoners down here. Hey, they got a new bartender.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
I'm kinda scared.
Pour me a drink. Hold the poison.
Oh yes, I heard about my predecessor's little scheme. I'm very glad you survived. I've been instructed to give you drinks on the house. Rest assured that they will contain no illicit ingredients you haven't asked for.
Okay, thank you. Sounds very good.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
So I'm looking for a Krogan around here. They mentioned side room. Oh, I wonder if it's that place where the merc was doing recruiting. Because that's like an actual room, right? But whereas... oh, maybe here? Yes.
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arya's Patriarch. What do you want?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
And you took to the name.
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
Wow, I didn't realize that Arya was this strong herself. I thought she had a lot of like strong people around her, but herself too. Hey, good view of Garrus's armor. He's got some tubes on his face. Is that like repairing it? Or protecting it from getting hurt again? Damn.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
But you probably had a name before Patriarch then, right? But you gave it up?
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Now we get into the main topic.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Well, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. A few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Aria might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see, not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Aria wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Aria's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Oh dear, of course things can never be easy. Let me be around at least.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Now it's just Aria's trophy.
Well, you could...
Oh, wow.
You could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Excellent diplomatic skills, Shepard. That was an amazing way to frame it. Appealing to how, no, we're the lackeys, you're the warlord. Amazing. Alright, so now what? Now we just find the assassins, wait for them to come. Find them in or near the afterlife. Kind of vague, but we'll do our best.
You return. I've heard nothing of the assassins. Do you have news? Or have you changed your mind? Shall I slink back to the safety of Aria's protection?
No. I'll find them.
I should be going.
Any chance for me to bring my gun out in Omega legally? So that goes back to the front section. I'm so confused by this place. But in or near the afterlife. They might be in the Pipe Sea kind of locations. Oh wow, they're here already!
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Grant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Whoa, we're doing bare-handed fighting. I wonder how that would have changed if we just straight up attacked them. Because now, if we let those guys live, we're kind of sending the message that Patriarch has a lackey, whatever that word was, back to the Blood Pack.
Killed them all. And
oh, never mind.
Everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Aria may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Aria. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
I miss Rex. Nice to talk to a Krogan around here. I wonder who was older, Patriarch or Rex. Okay, I suppose we should go back and talk to Aria or her bodyguard again. Yet again. But so far, I haven't seen that one location still where the guy was guarding the back door in the lower area. I thought Arya would be very happy with me wiping out the 3 gangs, but I guess it's true because I'm upsetting the balance of what's already in place at Omega. And when that happens, you just don't know. Everything becomes kind of unpredictable, which is actually not good for Arya, so I don't think she'd appreciate that. That goes out. It's this way.
Strong stuff. Arya wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Oh, she heard already.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Why would I not want it? But it's Arya though. What if she's like sending me to a trap?
Can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Okay, that's a trap. That's a trap.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, it was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Oh. Such as dancing? Wow, their alliance was in place for like 100 years? That's hard to imagine. When I come in here, I imagine Arya ruling for maybe the last 5 years or so, but no, it's been much, much longer than that. Especially because Asari and Krogan are both races that live very long.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
People's memories are short-lived, but if you keep the person who was defeated around for longer, then people can look at him and be like, oh yeah, right, that thing happened. That's kind of smart.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
Interesting. But let's move on.
Do you need something else?
No, I believe that is it. This one just said Arya before, right? Now it says Arya before Omega.
We friendly enough to talk about who you were before Omega?
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long before anything that should matter to you.
So why keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
How old are you? Is that okay to ask? Definitely not as young as Liara.
thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past?
I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past to the galaxy. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little exercise with Patriarch? A footnote. Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
I'd be surprised if he was.
You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up?
I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it. So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. I let them chase a ghost, or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record-keeping.
All right, I'll drop it.
She seems very business-minded. That's why she's held this spot for so long.
Better luck next time.
I think I'm good. Thank you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Maybe I won't come back later. I don't know. Depends on if you've got more for me. Well, thank you so much, Arya. Thank you for your hospitality. Thank you for letting me kill a whole bunch of people on this rock. But I think now would be our time to go back, probably. Any other quests? Eclipse Smuggling Depot. Yeah, there's gonna be Eclipse people there. She's not just sending me random coordinates to some treasure. It's guarded. Guarded by some random people. But as far as Omega goes, it seems like this might be it for now. Okay. Can I go back, like, I guess we go back to the very beginning here? Meanwhile, this human is still waiting.
Let me in.
Oh, yes, Captain Gavorn.
Ari's expecting me.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
No. No, I don't.
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. And that's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
It feels like they wanted me to look at this marketplace part before going into the quarantine, maybe, or even getting Garrus. Because it gives more of an introduction to the Vorcha.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
No quest or anything? Just letting me talk? Alrighty then.
While I've been...
Okay, let's get off this rock and go home. Bye-bye, everybody. And we got the couplings, too! For the engineers. This'll be good.
All residents aboard the station should feel free to do whatever they can to control.
Alright. Do I have to go give the couplings to the engineers myself, or what? Let's see. And all the stuff that we just bought. Do I have to go to the research terminal and look again?
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The Commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
That's not the problem, but I don't know how smart it is to tell your boss you have a lot of new free time. I guess it's a little bit different here because we're always stuck on the ship. The division between free time and work time is really blurred.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Are you gonna pummel me? Oh!
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're alright, Shepard.
Fantastic. Pretty sure 500 credits is more than what the couplings were worth. The couplings were about 400 credits. Oh, what was that?
What can we do for you, Commander?
Nah, that's it. Have fun, guys.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Glad to see my teammates are all happy.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
They are the ones keeping the ship running. We gotta make sure it's all going smoothly. There's nothing happening down there for now. Maybe later on something new will happen. I don't think we need to talk to people again this time. Oh!
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Oh, you were working on Omega for quite a while, huh?
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Okay, sounds good to me. I think we can probably try to like go back to the galaxy map and look around a bit more, or Captain's cabin. Anything new I got here? All those new models I got. Did they put them in my room somewhere? Oh, here they are! Oh! It looks like there's spaces for a lot of other ones too, so I'm basically like a Lego collector now. Okay, cool. What about the magazine I bought? Is that anywhere around here? Well, we'll see. Back to being in the flux. Yeah, my armor. I guess I never looked at the— oh, what was that Cerberus helmet thing they mentioned before? This one? A recent design, this Alliance-made helmet stores microcapacitors in its structure to replenish spent kinetic barriers. Ah, that's what I bought before. But I don't know if I want this thing covering my face the whole time. It actually gives me a thing though, so it's pretty good. Ah! It comes with like a whole set of armor. I see. Do I have to have the whole set to have the advantage, the attribute it gives? I'm not sure. I mean, these look pretty similar, so I don't really care too much. Where would I see stuff like the Blood Dragon armor that I bought? Not here, it seems like. Elsewhere? I mean, I'll try for a little bit, although it looks really funky. Okay. It might be okay because I'm thinking of using the galaxy map and looking around in the system a bit. So it's not going to be like an important story mission, hopefully. Let's see here.
No messages for you, Commander.
How do I get more new resources is going to be something important right now if we want to get all those upgrades. Amada, explore Normandy crash site. Wow, we actually crashed quite close to where we are right now. Maybe we should go have a look. Our fuel is still full. We don't really have money anymore though. What about the probes? Should I keep buying these? Pretty cheap. Amada? Oh wow. Wait. I went out of the bounds? Oh, okay, it's showing me the other systems. That wasn't even inside my own system. I see. Hold on. How do I go back into this one? I just want to make it a 100 before we move on. Would that be okay? Right here. So there's still a lot going on here. Ah, because these ones have like little triangles. So it's telling us that we're actually going to be leaving this place. Omega-4 relay. The Omega-4 relay is surrounded by hazard beacons and automated warnings. Over the last 1,000 years, many ships have attempted to pass through it, but none have returned. The only ones to pass freely back and forth through the relay are the mysterious collectors. There are many theories why ships never return from Omega-4. Some say there is a black hole at the far end. Others, mostly the impoverished underclass of Omega, believe there is some form of earthly paradise. Most, however, simply think the collectors capture or destroy those passing through the relay. Can we go in right now?
Until we have a solution in place, we cannot utilize the Omega-4 relay.
Yeah, because we don't know what's gonna happen beyond there. Fair enough. Unexplored. Should I just look around? Immorcan. Scan. We can't land on this place. It's run by criminal cartels. How does this work? I'm trying to make the bars go up higher. There's a lot of palladium here, maybe? Oh. I want to launch a probe at a spot where I want to get the most resources, I guess.
Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Okay, so the resource gathering is a little bit different now. I've gathered it already. Does that mean there's still more, or should I go to a different planet? Scanner results moderate. It seems like there might still be a little bit more here, but not that much maybe? Here?
Probe launched.
Oh, that's slow gathering. There's still a little bit more. How much time should we be spending on one planet? I feel like 3 probes might be a little bit too much.
Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Yeah, maybe this is good enough for now. Okay. So that's how this works? We just scan the places? Oh no. Okay. And we can scan all the little planets around here. What about the asteroid belt? Don't gotta care about that anymore. This one? Urdak. We are currently in the Sara-Barik system. 12 billion years old. There are rumors that the heads of several of the Omega's crime syndicates maintain private residences on various moons. Whatever the truth of the matter, battles between syndicate vessels are often observed around the ring plane. News outlets on Omega maintain satellites at Urdak's Lagrange points for real-time coverage of these battles, which garner high viewer ratings. Moderate again. There's a big spike here.
Launching probe. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Okay, so I can choose to like not get certain types of materials if I'm not short on them, I guess.
Probe away.
I wonder if the scanner results ever change, because it says moderate right now, but like does it, if I drain the place dry of resources, maybe then it changes? There's a lot of palladium here. Ooh.
Probe launched.
Oh man, the scanning thing. Seems kind of fun in the first little bit, but if I want a lot of resources quickly, this might be... We're gonna have to do a lot of scanning. It's like the mini games. You do it a little bit and it seems kind of fun, but then later on it's like,
Probe away.
Ah, see it says poor now. So we shouldn't even bother looking then. Does that mean I should go back to this one and try to make it poor? Why not, I suppose? Beats having to come back and look again later. Like around here.
Probe launched.
Now I can afford the assault rifle project.
Probe away.
Now it's poor. Kinda costly though. How much does a probe cost? We can only find out at the fuel depot. Five probes cost 100 credits. Not so bad. Pretty good actually. So I don't have to worry about running out. As long as I remember to keep buying them. Bin door. It's frozen. Really, really cold. Negative 224 Celsius. Oh, this place has a lot of stuff. Heck yeah.
Probe launched.
Amazing. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Launching probe.
Maybe it's only worth the effort in trying to get resources from rich planets as opposed to like every single one that we come across.
Probe launched.
There's still lots around here.
Launching probe.
Trauma module. I can buy it now. Okay.
Probe launched.
Moderate. Just keep going. Drain it dry. It's dry. But we gotta make sure not to exceed the meter that we have. Alright. Cool. Now our thing is 100. Now we can leave, right? Okay, hold on then. Let me check my research section again. Any more stuff we can afford? Not any of this stuff. Iridium. I don't have enough iridium. Trauma module. Unity heals your squad to full health. Emergency shielding. No, these ones we need more of other stuff. Just buy it. Cool. Ship enhancements. Can't afford it. Yeah, I think we'll just come back now and then and see what we can afford, basically. Missile launcher could be good, but I want to save my resources for something a little bit more. Collector assault rifle. Organic components. It's kind of creepy. Its power source seems to be an internal organ with biotic capacitance. Its ammunition resembles pellets of metallic enamel that strips shields off enemies with deadly efficiency. Could be interesting, I guess. Nah, I'm good for now. I'm good for now. Thank you. Alright, cool. Hey, so in a previous conversation with Mordin, I forgot to ask him more about the Special Tasks group, and there's a few pretty interesting ones here, so I specifically reloaded a older save to cache this again.
You said you were in the Special Tasks group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Right, and we met him, but there's more.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
Prepared to fight the Krogans?
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
It's interesting you say species aggression unchecked because rather than it being unchecked and just staying the same, I feel like because of the genophage, a lot more resentment than normal has been brewing. So if the genophage does weaken, it's going to be a huge problem, especially for the Solarians and Turians.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Pre-industrial population growth. So in some ways, is it kind of like you're forcing them to be not developed then? Well, it's the genophage. This is a touchy topic for a lot of people.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Hey Mordin, how you doing?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, better. Think I've cured Joker's condition. Simple
What?
treatment would... No. Would cause liver failure. Never mind. Start from scratch. Anything else?
Oh, okay, that was... If you actually did it, that would have been really fast. Ah!
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
I don't know what you added. Prototypes 9? Something here. Mordin Omni Tool. Mordin gets 20% tech power damage. He built his own Omni Tool. Okay. Sure.
Shepard, how can I help?
Are these new?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Okay, sounds good.
Is the lab working well for you?
Oh, what the?
Quite
No.
Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Okay.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Sounds good.